Hi everyone, it's Mary Jo. Welcome back to my channel. Happy New Year. This is the Pisces January 2019 monthly reading. This is for anyone and everyone who has the sun in Pisces, the moon, north node even, a stellium of 3 or more personal planets, or your ascendant. And sometimes, people have a strong interception like I do. If it intercepts either Aquarius or Aries, and you have that Pisces interception, you have some Pisces-centric feelings. So if this doesn't resonate with you, you could look at the other readings I have up and see if that's where your ascendant or moon is. I am doing $1 a minute readings till the end of January 2019 for all patrons, not just new ones. The information is in the menu below, and thanks for subscribing, watching, sharing, and liking my videos. I appreciate you all. But let's see for January 2019, for a Pisces-centric and Pisces sun, what do we have? This card keeps coming up. This has come up at least 4 times. So when you look at cards coming up repeatedly, we look at something astronomical that's going on that is affecting people in different parts of their chart, but it's there nonetheless. And with the 5 of Cups, that's like a Mars and Scorpio kind of energy. So wow, those are 2 powerhouses. That's fire and brimstone, because Mars was the ancient ruler. Ooh, nice. Of Scorpio. Look at that, 2 majors. This card keeps coming up as well. Ooh, nice, only twice. And this as well. So let's see what we have for the month of January in our story. In the immediate past 3 weeks to 3 months, some of you have moved on from something. You either ended a relationship, friendship, love relationship, marriage, filing for divorce, moving out of your home, apartment, changing jobs, moving up in your job, moving away from something, someone, or something, an event in your life. And it doesn't necessarily have to be something that wasn't pleasant. Sometimes it will be, and that you're moving on into something better. But this is like you're really strong, and you have great ideas where you're going now. You're feeling very empowered, and there's a lot of transformation in you, because the Knights do embody action, and that is a fiery element. And this Knight is the fiery element of the wand. So he's very passionate and determined. All right, he has great ideas. This is the that allspark, that life, divine masculine energy. So for all of our Piscean-centric and Pisces people, you're moving out of something and away from something to change and go forward to something better for you. It's also, it's a very spiritual journey for you. There's something inspirational taking place here. Like I said, very transformative and empowering. Things about yourself that you needed to let go of, that you've outgrown, that don't serve your highest purpose and aren't as flattering for you to be in your life. You're transforming and transmuting those negative vibrations, and how wonderful. You want to let go of that. And when we look at it here with this 5 energy in the cups, and it does look like you let go of something, or something has left. It's emotional. What once gave you pleasure, the cups are spilled. You no longer have an interest in them, or you're tired of them, or you lost them. So for some of you, it could be someone in your life left your life, a relationship that broke up or ended. I have to say, there may, for some of you, not all, this is a general reading, be an opportunity for you to reunite, okay? There could be an opportunity that comes back around. For others, it is a period for you to let go and process. You see this beautiful white aura around you, so there's something new, transformative, and beginning for you. There's a lot of knowledge that came out of this relationship or thing that you're going through and saying goodbye to, whether you wanted to or not. Sometimes you say goodbye to something, and it's not that they left your life, you chose this, and it still hurts a little bit, and you're still second-guessing yourself or feeling the emotions of it. And it could be, like I said, an end of a job, a relationship, a friendship. You graduated from school, you're going to miss everybody. Whatever this is, it's that 5 energy. So remembering that the 5 is saying, the past, that it's open in the bottom, it's open that way, has led you to where you are now on this rocker. You want to balance yourself right now emotionally, so that the future, the top of the 5 is open to the future, hasn't got any anxiety or fear. You want a love-based energy there. So going through this process, be very careful to release and let go The feelings that you're experiencing, dive into them. What is this? Look at them. Say, thank you for what you are. I've learned something from you. And release it with love. Like I say, it's not your definition of your life. It's just something you're experiencing right now as a growth edge, an evolution. We don't want you to devolve and go backwards. We'd like you to go forward. So look at this and be grateful for what was. Thank you. And release it, because what's coming is in the unseen. It's something you've been stirring within you and desiring within you. You know, with that, like I said, that energy of that Mars and Scorpio. What are you creating with desire and power? And that Mars energy is forging something new and exciting, an idea that you're passionate about, a new you, a new person, a new thing, a new place. Whatever this is, it will give you great pleasure. Now, for a lot of you, it is going to be the ideal woman in your life. If these are men that I'm reading for, even for women, if this is the ideal woman that you're looking for, she will be entering your life, or you'll at least meet her, or if you've met her already, you know, this is about you learning more about her or him. But I would really feel this is a woman energy, because the High Priestess is that psychic ability. She is the psychic. She is the diviner. She has all the secrets of the world in the Akashic records. She's silent, all right? You wonder, what knowledge does she have? She never speaks. What's behind the pomegranate curtain? She keeps things in a veil, hidden. So she embodies some mystery for you, some excitement for you. You want to know more about her. You want to learn more about her. And if this is not a woman coming into your life, this is the energy for you in this situation. To be silent, watch, listen, learn. You know, the High Priestess is the moon. It's watery energy, divine feminine energy. And you Pisces are a water sign. So that is that psychic ability, your compassion, your love. You know, you want to help the world. But you know what? You want to do it with loving feelings and without fear, because it's also the 12th house of endings and karma, and it is about hidden enemies. These are things you illusory delusions that you work up in your pretty little head. And we don't want you to worry about that. You can if you want to, but we'd like you to evolve the energies, if this is you, with the energy. See the two ones, that's 11, right? Portal energy. Downloading things, a gateway, like we just came off of 2018, was an 11 vibration. 2, 0, 1, and 8 is 11. That was our intuitive senses being mastered, because 11 is the first of the master numbers. And who better to master intuition than the High Priestess? Boaz and Job, the columns here, some blue knowledge. She has the crescent moon at her feet. The emotions of the moon rules these feminine energies, okay, in every phase. The crescent moon, the full moon, waxing, waning, right, representing the 3 stages of the divine feminine. Now, even if you're a man, we could learn from this to trust your intuition and your psychic ability. Work on your inner divination and trust that voice within you. Be watchful. Be learning. Look at those watery eyes of yours, those big, beautiful pools of yours, to take in all this information, doing the research you need. Now, like, even if, let's say, you're someone who deals in a business and things aren't going the way you want, this is more growth for you and a learning edge for you. And if it's not you, it could be someone coming in to help you with this. But I really feel it's you, because this here is the Magician, another major arcana. And we have this beginning energy of making it so, as above, so below. Having all the tools of the trade right before you. See the cup, the pentacle, the sword, and the wand. You come into this world with everything you need. We just forget, right? And we forget how to use it. And you want to use all this energy to create. So it's saying you have everything you need. You need to put yourself out there more. You can master this. You can create this empowering, grounded, new beginning for yourself, this Lemniscate energy. You always were, you always are, and you always will be. Your energy is constantly in flux. What are you creating with this energy? You want a harvest, a bounty, an abundance, okay, to bring forth. The Magician is Mercury, and Mercury is commerce, communication, 3rd house and 6th house for Virgo, all right? So we know this is a mental phase that you'll be working through in January. You use your mind to create all that you want and make it so into this life for you to have a better one. I've been pulling another card since this is the foundation and these are general readings. It's not always going to resonate with everyone. So I'm going to pull a card for some maybe extra help, guidance, clarification, or to pinpoint some area, these are so slippery, in your life that this could be talking to, and it might make more sense for you too. Let's see, in the foundation with the Magician. What extra help do we have for Pisces? Maybe some clarity. I just want to cut these because I've been using them a lot, even I cleansed them. Let's see. Okay. Definitely. Okay, this is for most of you, it's a work or social situation. This is you putting yourself out there for sure. You see this energy? All right, this is talking about competition that's helping you to grow, friendly competition. Put yourself out there to see your worth, whether it's with a love relationship, your job, school, anything. There's a lot of people that you can collaborate with. Now, you could stay on the outside of them and not get anything from them because of your pride and your ego. It's recommended that you stand and observe, learn from these people. Say, hey, what is it about this person that they got that I want? And this person, not with jealousy or envy, but in a way that you desire it. You're like, I could learn from them, even if I just watch and listen and they don't teach me. But I could be a part of this energy. I can put my energy into this. I could throw my hat into the ring. And I could take the knowledge from them, the ideas, the passion, the inspiration, the drive. This is positive energy with like-minded people, I have to tell you, dear Pisces, to help you along. Even if they know or don't know that's what you're doing, you're gathering energy from them and ideas for you to create in that mental realm all the things that you're passionate about and bringing into form for you. And like I said, even if this is about a person, this is about you not being afraid to go out there. So she might be taller than you or skinnier than you or has blue eyes or has blonde hair. Who cares? You can throw your hat in the ring. And even if this isn't the best person, place, or situation for you, remember there is something that's even better coming for you into your life that you don't even see right now. Yeah, another major arcana. I think you had the most majors of all the readings, you know. We have the Fool, which we know is a beginning. New energy, a new phase of your life is beginning, which I like that. Only two of the signs I saw that we're getting it, like you're starting a whole new cycle. Now you're knowing that the little doggy here is spirit, always here to guide you and to warn you of any dangers if you're listening. Now you could just be not paying attention and fall on your face, or you could be even trusting and take this leap of faith. You see how different it will be for everyone, but it's crowning your reading. So I really feel what these cards are saying. It's saying to choose wisely. Everything you need, like I said, you came into this life with all the tools in your little bag there, but you don't remember that. You can stop and open up your inside is your little vessel, your bag, and find all the tools of the trade that you need. Very deep blue here. I feel like there's a lot of knowledge. Yellow, you're empowered. You're feeling carefree. Spirit is there to help you. Just be cautious in your steps. Make good choices. This is a new cycle with the zero energy. It's infinite possibilities. It's time for you to fly, time for you to soar. Okay? And even though you feel like you're at the edge here, it is going to be more of a leap of faith. But again, it's about choosing wisely in these decisions. Because here you go with the Hermit card, which is Virgo. Virgo is your polar opposite, your balance. It's ruled by Mercury. Here's Mercury's card as well here. Now we look at this and say, and again with all this blue, there's a lot of knowledge to be learned. A lot for you to take in. And if you could separate your ego and instead of over-identifying with it, open up your heart to what you can absorb from everything that's going on in your life. I really feel that there'll be a lot of growth going on for you this month. We have another card of introspection. Okay, the Hermit is saying you need to go within and trust that little light of yours. Many Pisceans don't even realize the intuitive senses. You are the most mystical of all three houses, the last of the mystical houses. This is more of deep connection to spirit, deep connection to the unknown and unseen. But you need to be honest about it instead of lying to yourself, fantasy, illusion, delusion. You want to look at it with clarity. And this card does help you with that, because the Hermit is the mental realm and it is Mercury ruling Virgo. So you want to go within and sometimes be a little bit hermetic, restrain yourself, withdraw sometimes from the world so that you can concentrate. Close your eyes, deeply breathe in and out until you don't realize that you're breathing this way. Process in, breathe out. Keep saying that to yourself until you're not doing that anymore. And if you get distracted, say, oh, did I let the dog in? Go back to it. That's part of your meditative state. But going within yourself and seeing and feeling what's going on inside, that'll help guide you with this situation, because the answers are all there and you know what they are, you just don't remember how to access them. And we want you to work on that with your deep intuitive powers. And then at the time when you realize and you have the answers through inspired thought, spirit answers you, then you come out of your cave, back into the situation, clear-headed, open-minded, and your heart is focused and aiming directly at that which you desire and have the power to create it into being. Well, it's a big month for you, Pisces, for a lot of work, but it'll pay off for you. You know, meditation, deep introspection, thinking, trusting, going within. Let's see, I'm going to pull a card for you from the Good Tarot by Colette Baron Reid. And like I read with positive optimism, even cards that appear negative, they're there for a reason. We like to make lemonade out of the lemons, right? And this deck is just like the Tarot of the Rider-Waite, but what she does is she offers a positive affirmation for each of the cards to help empower you. So let's see what card we have, and then I'll read what the Oracle says for you for Pisces-centric people and Pisces Sun in January 2019. There's a couple of them there. We don't want to take too many. Let's see, what do we have? A growth edge here. Wow, we got this for Sag. We have temptation. Okay, number 15. 15 is an alchemical number, transformation. You know, there's the heart center, very much for you, compassion, taking a bite out of the fruit. And look at the treasure here, a bounty and abundance with more if you want it. Now we look at temptation, we're saying, okay, that card is the devil. We like to blame other people, places, or things for our acts and actions. They made me do it. I was tempted. When we know deep down inside it's your own frailties that made you choose something that may or may not have been so great. Addictions, overspending, drugs, sex, alcohol, working too much, you know, letting people treat you a certain way and feeling like you're a prisoner. It's all your choices. It's all your decision that you could free yourself from at any time. You have that power to do so. It's an attachment that you have, a pattern that you need to sever. So let's see what the Oracle says. Number 15 is temptation, attachment. Your affirmation will be, the material world is my playground, but I need to be careful not to be attached to outcomes. This is a warning to me to watch for excess and to know what's not healthy for me. When this card shows up, it's a sign that I am focused on the material realm and need to be aware of any excess or addictive behavior, my own or that of others. Now, that being said, Neptune is like wine, drugs, alcohol, because it gets you the feeling of floating. It's alcoholism. You know, Neptunians love to float, right? So if that's even a thing with you drinking too much, drugs too much, anything that alters your sense of mental stability, because the magician can always be the trickster as well. Your mind playing tricks on you, or you're convincing yourself of something because you're over-identifying with the material world. We want you to engage your spirituality. Look, you got the High Priestess and the Hermit here, the Fool, the Magician. This is wisdom, and these are growth edges that you need to work through. When the majors appear, those are growth edges that you are being told to activate right now in your life. So it's a lot for you to activate in January. And you could take it as intense activation or saying, this is going to make me bigger, better, stronger, however you want to look at it. But it's going to give you a positive outcome when you concentrate and put the work into yourself, dear Pisces. You deserve it. You're always taking care of everyone else. Take care of yourself. Start this month a new cycle of loving yourself and caring for yourself. Well, I wish you a happy, healthy, prosperous new year, 2019. With the help of God, it's better than last year. I always pray that every year, but I really do mean that for all of us. And I wish you health and peace, happiness, joy and love. And as always, I wish you the best.